2023 Hyundai Palisade. Refreshed for the new model year, Hyundai's large crossover retains its quality reputation while adding new technology and updated looks. The rugged-looking XRT joins the SE, Cell, Limited, and Calligraphy trims for 2023, with prices ranging from $36,245 to $50,195. A comfortable, capable, and effortless driving experience characterizes the Palisade, continuing the model's reputation as a good buy within its segment. One new feature is the Ergo Motion driver's seat, which will automatically massage drivers during R080 trips to reduce fatigue and increase comfort. Hyundai has a lot of compelling and popular crossover utility vehicles, from the compact Venue and Kona to the midsize Tucson and Santa Fe. So far this year, Hyundai's 8 crossovers have accounted for 77% of the company's U.S. sales. But its flagship utility vehicle, the Palisade large crossover, is what a 3-row family hauler should be, prioritizing safety and ease of use, at a price point that is hard to argue with. Updated for 2023, the Palisade competes with legacy nameplates like the Honda Pilot, Chevy Traverse, Nissan Pathfinder, Subaru Ascent, and Volkswagen Atlas, and they all chase the #1 selling Toyota Highlander. The Palisade's chassis remains the same for 2023, shared with its platform mate, the Kia Telluride, but Hyundai has refreshed the exterior, interior, and technology features for the new model year. Driving the new Palisade is a testament to solid build quality. Putting around downtown Asheville, North Carolina, highlights the contrast between the imposing road presence of the 16-foot-long crossover and its docile low-speed handling characteristics. Switching between the Smart and Sport drive mode produces an analogous gliding feel, while the electric power steering weight got ever so slightly heavier and the gearbox held a gear lower. Step on the accelerator and you'll quickly gain speed with little to no drama from the confident 3.8-liter V6, making 291 HP and 262 lb-ft of torque fed through an 8-speed automatic transmission. A hint of engine intake breathing is audible in the cabin. The brake pedal is light but stopping power is adequate and the pedal pressure is just right. The drive is smooth. Even on a muddy, single-track off-road trail near the Biltmore Estate, the front-wheel drive Palisade crosses rocks and ruts easily. Thanks to a new frequency sensing valve system, the suspension adjusts from road to trail and back, with smooth transitions. The controls remained light and the locking center differential in the all-wheel drive Calligraphy model that Auto Week tested wasn't necessary, save for a freshly wet mud bog. A loss of traction from the front wheels was hard to predict, due to a lack of steering feel, but it was easy to correct with a brush of counter steer. The anti-lock brake system was prudent and intervened early and often during the slippery downward slopes, though it's important to remember the 4,500-pound Palisade is not intended for ambitious off-roading. Still, off-road enthusiasts will find the Palisade more than capable for a washboard gravel road or dirt trail. AWD is a standalone option for all trim levels, including the new rugged XRT that brings darker wheel arches and 20-inch rims. The SE, Cell, Limited, and Calligraphy trims remain, but Hyundai has dropped the Cell Convenience package in favor of the Cell Premium package. Pricing starts at $36,245 for the SE and goes up to $50,195 for the Calligraphy, with the vehicle in market now. Some of the exterior changes are apparent at first glance, with a new cascading front fascia and updated LED lighting creating a wider visual impression. The rear lighting has been updated as well, with a one-piece light bar attached to the new rear valance. Hyundai has integrated a tow hitch cover on the new rear bumper, complementing the Palisade's 5,000-pound towing capacity. What isn't apparent at first glance is the additional half-inch of length, thanks to an increased front overhang and reduced rear overhang. Changes inside the Palisade are limited, with a new steering wheel and 12.3-inch infotainment display. USB-C charge ports are now standard, though Hyundai did retain one USB-A charge port closest to the driver. A Verizon Wi-Fi hotspot is standard across all trims, with a 3-month or 3 GB free trial and then a $20 per month unlimited data plan. Heated third-row seats, leatherette trimming, and second-row wing-out headrests adorn the higher trim levels. Where the new Palisade really shines is in its technology updates. One feature that is likely to be polarizing is the Ergo Motion driver's seat, which will automatically massage drivers on road trips to reduce fatigue and increase comfort. During the press drive, the massage characteristics were gentle but largely enjoyable, and several areas, pelvic, lumbar, and side, got attention in a short period of time. Switching the Palisade into sport mode immediately increased side bolster pressure of the Ergo Motion driver's seat. The 2023 Palisade gets the second version of Hyundai's digital key touch, and owners can now share their digital key with 3 additional users. The updated digital key software allows for varying permissions, meaning some users can only unlock the car while others can drive it, and is now compatible with iPhones. It will work even if your phone has died, according to Hyundai's connected operations representatives. It's worth noting that Digital Key Touch 2 is only equipped on cell trim and above. Highway Driving Assist 2 now includes smart cruise control with machine learning. The system can respond to being cut off and adjust lane position relative to neighboring vehicles, while adapting within reason to the driver's accelerating and spacing tendencies. Our highway drive in the Palisade was too short for an accurate read. We found the Palisade to be comfortable, quiet, and capable, even with the kind of woodsy driving it may never see. Hyundai says 70% of Palisade purchases were over $45,000, signaling that most buyers are choosing the Palisade's upper trim levels for a more luxurious experience. But even the lowest trims boast features like Wi-Fi hotspots and heated seats at a lower price point, relative to the competition.